But first, before we move on from there, it's on the screen, so I have to show it. It's on the screen. I was trying to move on. Yeah, I think I try to pick on Kamala. Yeah, I do, but for good reason. Let's just
desperate situation.
Hold on. Since it's here, let's play it. Because I think this is, since we were talking about abortion, I think this is a good video to play. Please listen to this. Please listen to this.
Nowhere in America is a woman carrying a pregnancy to term and asking for an abortion. That is not happening. It's insulting.
The care clinic in Bethesda, Maryland.
Thank you for calling, Karen. How can I help you?
I am looking to have an abortion.
How far along are you?
I'm 34 right now. I am in a pretty desperate situation. My boyfriend is kind of out of the picture now, so I don't really have any support.
An abortion at any stage is actually much safer than delivering a term pregnancy. It's a 4 to 5.
What did she just say?
Any stage is actually much safer.
The picture now, so I don't really have any support.
An abortion at any stage is actually much safer than delivering a term pregnancy.
An abortion at any stage is actually safer than delivering any term pregnancy. Is that what I heard? This is Care Clinic in Bethesda, Maryland.
It's a 4 to 5 day procedure. We do some basic lab work on you and start to dilate your cervix. After that, we do what we call the fetal injection. A needle is inserted through the abdomen and into the fetal heart where lidocaine is injected, and that will completely numb the fetus so there's no pain. And then after that, we inject a medication called digoxin and another medication called KCL into the fetal heart, which will slow and then stop the fetal heartbeat. And then on that 4th day, depending on how your cervix is dilated, we'll break your water, and then we'll give you a medication called misoprostol. Misoprostol will sort of induce contraction and increase the dilation of your cervix. You're going to have contractions and cramping, and then we'll assist you in sort of pushing in the induction and then remove all of the products of conception. You're definitely going to feel discomfort in the induction and then remove all of the products of conception.
Remove all the products of conception. Before we finish this video, and I know I just said that abortions may not matter. However, it is what it is. A lot of people, no matter what I say as far as with the war, people are still going to focus on the abortion. So maybe we should start sending people this video. Donald Trump was fact-checked during a debate that was seen by people all over the world. He was fact-checked. Kamala Harris didn't say anything. Kamala Harris's soror sister said that there's no place in the country where these late-term abortions are happening. She just made a phone call and scheduled an abortion in the 34th week without even coming in, without them checking anything, with the person just saying like, yeah, it's actually much safer than delivering. And I don't even blame, I'm going to be totally honest. I do blame the person. Some blame has to go to the person that picked up the phone and is saying all these things. But she, just like all these doctors, just like all these other people, are controlled. What are they controlled for? What's on the bottom of the screen? For the love of money. That's what they're controlled by. People will do anything for their jobs to put food on the table and throw all morals and principles out the window. They will shift and adjust their morals and principles just to have a good paying job, just to have a job. This woman is speaking about an abortion like Shorty's making an appointment to get a mani-pedi. The casualness in her saying like, oh, yeah, we're just going to inject the baby, make it numb, and then we're going to put another injection in to stop the baby from breathing. Like, yo, we are talking about a baby, right? At this point, 34 weeks. That's you can have a premature baby at that point. There's a lot of there's people that I know, I believe, that were born at 34 weeks. I know people that were born prematurely. I'm sure y'all know at least somebody that was born prematurely, even if y'all don't know that they were. I'm sure you know of somebody that they may not have told you, but and this is what happens with extremism. Now, do I think that the majority of people, the majority of women that say women's rights, pro-choice are talking about instances like this? I do not. But this is what happens. This is what happens all the time. We will vote for certain policies that we like from certain candidates without understanding that we don't pick and choose. When we vote for that candidate, we also vote for all the extreme things that they're going to be putting in play as well. And we have to hold some responsibility in that. We will critique Republicans, critique Trump, keep throwing this 2025 project on him, even though he says that they just say, he says he has no association to it, says that he's fine with the abortion pill, says that it's up to the states. But where's the recognition on the other side to say, like, hey, I believe in pro-choice, I believe in a woman's right to choose, but up until this point. And you want to know why they'll never say up until any point? Because to dig deep into those things, people are going to realize, well, shit, it's kind of a baby at a little earlier than I, acknowledged previously. Let's keep going with the video.
You're definitely going to feel will sort of induce contraction and increase the dilation of your cervix. You're going to have contractions and cramping, and then we'll assist you in sort of pushing in the induction and then remove all of the products of conception. You're definitely going to feel discomfort and cramping and a lot of pressure, but we do give you fentanyl and Versed during the procedure. We specialize in later trimester care. Our doctor is very well versed in what he's doing, and he's very good.
So I'm not like a rare situation. Y'all help women this late in pregnancy all the time?
All the time.
All the time. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. Does anything else need to be said? It's a shame. It really is a shame. Like, when you hear it actually so casually, the conversation, if that doesn't impact you, then I don't know. To each their own. All right, let's move on to this Diddy situation. We're going to talk about it.